Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Kiara. I am a New Yorker who lives in Northwest Arkansas. We've lived here for 5 years. I am a wife, mom, all-around crafter. And during the school year, I'm a SPED para. I'm a mom to 3 kids. It ranges from 25 to 13. And I'm so happy to have you here. Let's get the business out of the way. If you like my content, I would love if you hit the like button and subscribe. This is gonna be a little bit of an update on my room. So I came with my shopping haul and I got some organization things, and I was just gonna put away my thread this morning. Well, cleaning my thread turned into a whole big project, and I did quite a bit of cleaning. I'm going to start with my closet. I want to show this. I still need to get like a magazine rack. But you can see it's pretty organized. I'm just going to chat with you guys for a few minutes, and then I'm going to take you on a tour of the room. But I did a lot of organizing and stuff. I still have a lot of things to go through, but my room's a little bit more functional. I put a lot of my kits that I hadn't started in the closet. I did a lot of what ChatGPT said. I actually want to go through and read the stuff and see some other things I can do. Like I need to clean underneath my desk. I need to clean underneath my cutting table, but those are for another day. I really want to start getting creative. I did almost no sewing the past week. I have several things cut out. And I'll probably after this video do some sewing. But I'm like really excited. I'm feeling really motivated. So I'm gonna start another video so I can take you around the room and show you what's been going on. All right. Okay. So now we're in the closet, and I want to show you number one thing I did. Those are all the, well, they're not all the hoops. They're most, this is my 6x, oh, I'm caught on the door. Hold on, guys. I have command hooks on my door, and I just got caught. Okay, that's my 6x10 hoop, my 4x4, and I have a bunch of 5x7s. These are aftermarkets. These are legit ones. I still have my stuff I need to go through, but here I took a couple of the bolts of fabric I have and put in there. That stuff's there. Those are some kits up on top. This is a kit, and they're not necessarily, they're also things I have kitted. I have a Liberty box up there, some other things. These are all whips or projects. So then there's a couple full projects. There's two of the Christmas mystery quilt-alongs from Fat Quarter Shop, and my quilt room is down there. This right here is a bunch of patterns and a lot of my cross stitch magazines. Over here is all kinds of patterns. These are mostly Sew Sampler, Jolly Bar. This is Peaceful Baskets. I have quilt seeds, and I have other ones. This is a quilt seed with fabric. This is Grandma's Garden that I have to do. This is just some backings. This right here is my mom's grandmother's garden, I think it is. It's all hand pieced. I need to do something with it. Here I keep some of my threads. So let's go over here to underneath my long arm. As you can see, I just straightened it up. This right here is backings. This right here is backings. This is the backing for the quilt I just had. Those are quilts to be quilted. Okay. This right here are active whips for the most part. This is Millie's dresses. Among the Stars, I got to do a couple. This is some miscellaneous stuff I need to clean up. My Celebrate 250 fabrics. My March 2025 block a day. Socialites 3. This is Bobbin Bloom's part of it. This is a Make-A-Wish that I never did. I have Corey Yoda fabric. I only have 2 blocks done, I think. And then this is Anne of Green Gables quilt. Then over here is one of my bookshelves. I did a lot of rearranging and dusting, and I moved my pre-cuts over there, and those books are my long arm books. This is primary long arm thread, and other things. These are my quilt books, and I labeled everything, and I just kind of moved stuff around a little bit to make it a little bit. I need to go through this pile. Look at how, for the most part, my table is clean. All my rulers are put away. This ruler rack back here came from Power Tools and with thread. Her son makes them. This is a quilt. I need to decide if I want to make it. Or anything. This is my Sew Your Sewing Room. This is something I cut out. All this glide thread is for my Stitch Your Sewing Room. Now look over here. Look at the floor here. I did a lot of cleaning. I just need to pick up those rest of that fabric. But look at that. Look how organized that is. This is all my open embroidery thread. I have to put a couple of those rolls away. I have one more of those full. I had bought 2 of those. I only used 1, so I have another whole set. This is precisely what it is. It's unopened embroidery thread, so if I need a color. These are one of my magnetic hoops and some other things I'm working on. Embroidery stabilizer, and that's my Heat and Bond light. Now I need to do a little bit of cleaning over here, and then my magnetic hoops are back there. So, and then here's my sewing area. There's my lamp, and this is what you see from facing that way. So like, I'm really happy with how it came out. It's making me happy. I have a little bit more of an organization to do, but so far so good. Hold on, and let me turn us around. So it's not perfect, honestly, by any stretch of the imagination. It's not perfect at all, but it's workable now, and that makes me extremely happy that it's workable. It makes me want to create more. I have to get some stamps. I gotta mail 2 anniversary cards. Those are some of the cards I bought the other day. So I'm super inspired by it. I can't wait to create. I have a bunch of blocks here that I want to get working on. So I'm happy. You know, I don't want to be perfect, but I want to be able to function. And right now I feel like I can function. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you like my little tour of what I'm doing. It's going good. I think next time when I'm going through one of my bins, I may take you along where I go through my bins. So I will talk to you all soon. Have a great day. All right. Bye-bye.